What's up, Charlie?
How you, my brother? How's
Happy
everything?
uh happy Eve of Thanksgiving.
Yes, yes. Happy Eve of Thanksgiving. It's a time to be thankful for the many blessings, brother. The many blessings.
Yeah.
So we're
I
gonna
know
keep
it's
it
hard
light
to
tonight, right?
absolutely, man. We're gonna as soon as we get some people on here, we just wanted to have a Thanksgiving show. Just have a little Thanksgiving show. We're gonna Whoop. As soon as we invited some special guests to come on tonight to share about Thanksgiving and actually I want to put the offer out to all of you as well. Anyone that wants to come on and tell our viewers, what's there's a lot to be thankful for. I mean, right now we in like the horrible times, awful times, and you think about our lives on Earth. Whether you're young or old, man, it's hard to think of a time like this. We can think of the hurricane. That was horrible, and every one of us we've gone through horrible times in our lives. But this a worldwide pandemic is something no one, very few people, I don't think anyone has gone through like this. So a lot of uncertainty, a lot of stress and tension,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of loss. I mean, it's just you, Charlie, your brother, and with so many people that have lost loved ones, or are have family members or themselves that are struggling with the recovery of this thing. So, but if we look past that, yeah, honey, I did get your message, and I will actually read it once we get our viewers on. I'll go ahead and read your message because I think it's important to remind people. Part of my job is I got to go out and remind businesses of the pandemic protocol. So anyway, I'm sorry, just checking my text from one of our special guests.
Yes.
Um, so yeah, I mean, so tonight that's what it's about. It's about sharing what we all are thankful for, and like I said, we do have some special guests coming on, and we'll post up the link in a little bit. We really encourage you to jump on and just a short blurb, just a minute or so, just to tell us what you're thankful for, because there is a lot. And you think about it, myself and Joe Adric, my partner, we often have that discussion about, he's had some losses. He lost his wife to cancer. It's been a year. He struggles with that, and so we talk about things that we are thankful for. There's always someone in a worse spot, in a worse position, and reading some of the posts from people that are out of work, listening to people, Charlie, over the last 8 months or 9 months, we've heard from so many people that are struggling, that are have no income, and it's kind of hard to get into that mindset of happy Thanksgiving. Really, what is there to be thankful for? But then you think about your health, you think about your loved ones, your families, and then you focus on what's there to be thankful for. So we're hoping we can hear from some of you. Just share, man. We just have That's what tonight is about. It's about Thanksgiving. We're not going to be on tomorrow night. We'll be back on Friday, but let's just be thankful for what we have. Thankful for the people that are working the front lines, the doctors, the nurses, the police, the fire, all of our emergency personnel, medics. Thankful for those that are working long hours. I mean, there's a lot to be thankful for, and so that's what tonight is about, man. That's what tonight is about. And I know we'll get our first guest coming on at 7 o'clock, but I'm gonna get the post up. I'm gonna put the thing up, the link. But how was your day, Charlie? How was your day? Quite interesting day, I know you had today.
Was good. Was good.
Well, let's do this. Let's do this while we're waiting, Charlie. Why don't you tell us? Well, you already posted about your Thanksgiving dinner.
Mhm.
What are you gonna do for Thanksgiving, man? What more importantly, what are you gonna cook tonight?
Well, tonight after this show, I am gonna make me some shrimp scampi. And for dessert, I am gonna take my Nestle's Crunch, my Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, 2 scoops of Haagen-Dazs ice cream, and put it in my newly acquired Ninja blender with a little milk and make me a Nestle's Reese's milkshake for dessert. And hopefully it'll make me go moi moi. Well, with that much sugar, I think I'm gonna be bouncing off the walls for at least till about 5 in the morning. So at least the neighborhood watch can be well protected. Uncle Charlie gonna be walking around trying to burn off some energy. But that's what I'm gonna do. Tomorrow, while everybody is making turkey, I'm gonna have some Kalua pig, some poke, some poi, some lau lau, some pipi kaula. Gonna go all out because I'm on a diet. I'm on a seafood diet. What I see, I eat. Yep, I'm gonna go for it. And
Well, Patsy tonight made this like chook. You remember chook?
Chinese too.
Take all the bones from the chicken. You can do it with turkey, but she did it with the Costco chicken, believe it or not. We actually made the journey to Costco the other day for the first time in a very long time. And I know I talk about supporting local, but there were things that we needed that you cannot get locally. And we went to Costco for the first time in a long time. And you cannot go to Costco without buying that $5 chicken. So she shreds the chicken, and that's what I eat in my salad. But all that bone that a lot of people just throw away, not Patsy. No, puts it in, she boils it, she makes the chook, and then adds in some pasta, whatever the pasta noodles, or what do you call that thing anyway? What kind of pasta is that? Whatever, pasta, and some potatoes and vegetable. It's really delicious, and no more waste, man. No waste. Absolutely no waste. So
I want to let Sharon know. Sharon, don't you worry. I have a tendency of making a lot of food, and I cook for 12 people, and I end up giving away a lot of food. So don't you worry. And then I'll share a little later on in our show. This is for Sharon Wolford. I'll let you know about why I watch what I do. And I got so much to be thankful for, but I want to share it after our first guest. I do want to share it after our first.
Let us bring on our first guest. This is Councilmember Felicia Cowden, and she is busy tonight. She is, she's connecting to audio.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Can hear you now.
I'm sitting in my car.
I know. Thank you so much. We thought about this late, inviting all the council members on, inviting our mayor and our state people. So I know it was very late, late notice, but we appreciate, Felicia, you responding immediately. That I love when elected officials respond immediately. So thank you.
I do my best.
And then congratulations as well on the re-election. But yeah, so tonight is all about Thanksgiving. It's all about sharing some thoughts. And you're the first one on, girl. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I first of all, I'll say thank you to all the people who have supported me, and I am grateful to be again serving the people. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. We had our last day today with the existing council. So I'll say I have gratitude for having been able to work with Ross Kagawa through this time. We've actually really gotten along great. And then what I've been looking at is trying to find what I call COVID blessings. What has been really good opportunities for everybody. Oftentimes I'll ask people, well, what's your COVID blessing? But what my COVID blessing has been, my biggest one is, I had a pretty serious moderately serious injury this year. I broke 3 vertebrae in my back, and so it was a little difficult to have my kid carry me into work and all. And then when we went into the COVID window, it was like, oh, okay, stay at home and lay down and work. I'm like, yes, So it really helped me to heal. And there's so many things that I am thankful about. I don't know if you guys heard, but today we did do a unanimous vote to support the mayor's request to the governor to, basically for us to go back either into the 14-day quarantine if we can't have our second test. So it's nice that we're, working together and looking for solutions on that. And, there's so many good things. She told me not to be political, and here I'm already talking policy. It's, it absorbs our lives when we're working on it, and we're in the middle of a very unique time of year. So anyway, I'm grateful for all the good people in our community and how well people are working together, and the food that's going out to people, things like that. Yeah.
We're just sharing that there's so much to be thankful for, and it's something that we gotta keep reminding ourselves, each and every one of us, that there's much to be thankful for. So
yeah,
thank you
a lot
so
of
much
family
for
time.
by.
Yep. Yeah. And I want to say I'm thankful for my sons and my family, and their well-being too. So I'm always very grateful for that. My nephew's here visiting, and he took time in a hotel and did his second test, and we did everything the kosher way. So it works. So thank you so much. And hi to everybody out there.
Happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe, Felicia. And
okay.
Good luck in the new term. Take care.
Thank you. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. And then we have Senate President Ron Kochi with a Thanksgiving message. Oh, he's got the background now. He's high tech, Charles. See, you thought your blue light was sexy, but look at that, man. At least it's not raining at the Capitol, and it's nice and blue skies.
Oh, he even has a plane. Look at the plane landing in the back. You see him.
Well, actually, when Dan and Katie were home during Veterans Day, they came home that Saturday and stayed through Veterans Day. They got to see the, Mary Ladizabal's son's mural at the Veterans Center. They informed me that my iPad was too old to do these backgrounds. And I ran off to Ala Moana on my own and bought one, apparently a Pro, which had a lot of computer features, which I would never have used, and then had to go to a doctor's appointment, so never opened the packages. I was x-raying my foot, told my wife when I was done, it's a negative. I don't have any broken bones, in my foot. And did find time to get a new iPad. And she was like, oh, I got to call Dan by. So apparently Dan, Egan, Sarah, Katie had then said, well, it's so hard to find a gift for him. Let's all chip in, and for the holidays, we're going to get Dad a new iPad. So all of a sudden I had 2, but I was informed mine was way overqualified for the user, and luckily no boxes were open, and they had a 2-week return policy, and Katie has put this up. So I'm sitting in Egan's room on my couch with normally where you'd see the big white wall, but now with the newer iPad with these background features and the tech help I had from Dan and Katie, and then you won't see the dirty mess in my condo if I call you from Honolulu either.
Well, it is very clear, Ron. It is really clear, and you don't get for some reason a lot of people with those virtual backgrounds, sometimes it swallows Fuzzy. The face. Yeah. No, it like some, and this one you're like it's like you're there, man.
They're good at what they do, but it's been an exciting time. I mean, the mural dedication with the chairs spread out, the tent, so that everybody was in the outdoors and not in an indoor event. They made sure that they kept the numbers down. Kai Kahele's visit, again, outside of the Filipino Cultural Center, and again, making sure numbers were down, chairs were spaced out. And then, the incredibly exciting news about, Miss Aruda being named, Miss Teen USA, only the second from Hawaii, the first from Kauai. And, during this period, we certainly need to find the things that we can celebrate, to find the people who, through the adversity, have pushed through and have worked to improve the lives of those around them, or in the case of Miss Aruda's success, really bringing joy to us at a time when there has been so very, too few good news stories to be reported. It's great to have some of those positive notes. So I would just simply say, I'm still grateful for my family, grateful for the opportunity to serve the people of Kauai and Niihau, and still find all of the blessings and things to be thankful for this Thanksgiving. I certainly want to extend my best wishes to everyone, on Kauai, everyone in Niihau, to be safe, continue to wash your hands, wear your mask, socially distance, and be extremely careful during this time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Senate President. Appreciate your what you're doing up there for us, and wishing you and your entire Ohana a very, very, very happy and safe Thanksgiving.
Aloha.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Couple of messages from our viewers. Jacqueline, I'm thankful that I work tomorrow to be with the people who can't be with their families. They are my extended family. Kiala says, I'm so thankful for a wonderful, loving husband, wonderful children, and a wonderful family and extended family. We're blessed, even if we are not all together. They are safe and happy. And best part, Uncle Nick is here with us. Share your messages, please. Thankful, my Auntie Mary says, thankful that my granddaughter away at college is in Texas, has remained COVID-free. That's a true blessing, yeah. Especially for our loved ones that's on the mainland. Feel free to share your messages, people, up on the comments, or if you want to come on board, please do. I know there's a lot of questions about the COVID mayor's thing, and we're going to save that for Friday. We kind of want to keep this just as a show of Thanksgiving tonight. There have been no developments. Let me just say that there have been no new developments. So as much as we know. I did see one from someone that was quite familiar, and now I lost it, but I think it was, let me find it, because it was, all right, let's see who this next one is. We put out a text for those of the viewers, we put out a text to all of our local elected officials, and there's Mason Chalk, newly elected.
Hey there.
Aloha, bro.
Aloha.
Hey, aloha, and happy Thanksgiving to you, gentlemen.
Same to you. Thank you for stopping by, sir. Thank you for stopping by. How's it going? How's your Thanksgiving Eve going?
Hey, sorry I didn't respond to you right away. I know you texted this afternoon. I had to mop, bro. I was so hungry.
No, man, I apologize for sending it out so late. This was something, Charlie was trying to call me all day today. I was just so busy. I never got a chance to pick up. And he said, so Mel, who you get for tonight? I said, just you and me. And I said, let's just do a Thanksgiving show, man. Let's just do a Thanksgiving show. Invite some of our elected people to come on and share. And hopefully we'll get viewers to come on. I really want to hear from our viewers as well. And I know we'll get some takers, but trying to get our wives on. But
no, I hear.
So how's everything going? Councilmember Chalk, how's everything going?
It's good. It was good. It's good. We had our last meeting, for the term. So we said a bidding and for farewell to Councilmember Ross Kagawa, and it was bittersweet in some ways. And we managed to get some of his favorite items on the agenda, like spiking issues. And, so we could have a little flavor to our last meeting before the newly elected term. But yeah, things been good. I've been super busy. You folks have probably tuned into the fish pond and its progress, and so we've been trudging along with that, and it's been real good. We were able to hire on some people even during the pandemic, with the Rise to Work, the Aloha Aina program, and also the Hawaii Community Foundation, and just lots of stuff going on. Despite the pandemic, I feel like Hawaii is, does pretty well regardless, and I think the reason is we know how to take care of each other. And so I keep hearing there's an influx of new, like a new migration of people coming into the island. I'm thankful for these kinds of venues, and hopefully they can tune into it, because then they get to really understand what the people are about, who we are, and if they're going to be here, they can integrate in a positive way. So, but I hear the stories. I see some of the posts on Facebook about, the rants and raves of Kauai and their experiences. So I know there's frustration, and I think the only thing I'd say is, we've all come from somewhere else, right? And I think it behooves us as the people who have been here the longest and continue on for generations to show the newcomers the values and the lifestyle that we are about and want to perpetuate. And so that requires some patience and perseverance on our part, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially at this time.
Exactly.
Awesome. Any special words for our people as we on the eve of Thanksgiving? We were talking earlier, there's so much to be thankful for, and I think you highlighted some of those key ones. But somebody commented, you see, we get so many people that are critical. They watch our show and they get so critical. And our good friend said, hey, the name on his screen says Shaila Ayao, like it's a technical issue. Like it's a typo, we screwed up, but no, we didn't screw up, right, Mason? Shaila Ayao?
The better half always shows up, right? And so that's what happened. And I had to give her some props, because she made some awesome mango beans this evening. So she cooked. Actually, was takeout, but you know what? The Filipino can cook too when she likes. So, but yeah, just me.
Awesome.
No, thank you guys for having me on. I think if there's anything that I'd say on the eve of Thanksgiving, it's, first of all, thank you so much to our community, for persevering. And I said it in a message yesterday, I think together we're stronger, and united we will persevere and we'll thrive. And I think that's through thick and thin, and no matter what comes our way, but we can't forget that. And so I'm so thankful to the people of this island who wake up every day, who make good choices, who actually lift up the people around them every day, because we see that there's so much need, so much people in need every day. And so keep faith, keep hope, especially at this time, more than ever at this time. Because as we know, as we go into the holidays, people can be displaced, people can feel alone. And so it behooves us as leaders, which is everyone's kuleana, to step up to it. And I don't know, I guess I would thank my family, because for me, they've been my anchor through thick and thin, and my extended family and friends. Today we got a little bit emotional just talking about the resolution on wanting to seek ways that we can keep Kauai even safer. Asking for the state governor Ige to consider, the post-test and if not reinstating the 14-day quarantine, which would be, opting out of the Safe Travels program until we can get back on our feet. We had our first COVID-related death on island. But all of us, I think, have been touched by it. I lost a friend, classmate from Kamehameha 2 weeks ago from COVID-19. And, it upsets me when I see that, the mindset might not be as caring. And I think, my message has been, we do this right, we can do it, we can stay open longer. And I don't want to close. I want us to stay open. I'm an advocate for us to stay open. But we got to do it the right way. So I hate to move in that direction so much, but it's just so weighs heavy on my mind right now and my heart. And I cannot go throughout Thanksgiving without recognizing, the people that are being hurt as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Mason. Thank you. We wish you and your ohana a very happy Thanksgiving, a safe Thanksgiving, and the best wishes going forward in your new term, man. Take care.
Thank you so much, you folks. Happy Thanksgiving to you both, Uncle Charlie, Mel. You guys are like the anchors of our community, coming in every night. And I think people look forward to it. It is part of their connectivity, right? And so I don't know, almost don't know what we do without you, honestly. So mahalo. Thank you so much.
You'll be watching CSI and Wheel of Fortune and all that stuff, man.
Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Now we can. Now you get TV. You can just record them, go back to them. So.
All right, man.
You Anyways, you folks, have a great holiday.
Take care, brother. Aloha.
Okay, aloha.
Right. Well, our next special guest is coming in, Cynthia Edgerlin. So thankful that my children and grandchildren and the rest of the family are safe. I'm thankful for Auntie Corrine, who has been Meals on Wheels the past 3 years, delivering Thanksgiving meals. That's from Nani and Leah. I'm thankful for my parents that live in Kauai. They're okay, hanging in there. My brother in California and sis in Florida they are being safe with their family. Most of all, I'm thankful for you all keeping us sane as possible. Love you all. Aloha, Mayor.
Hey, aloha. Hi, Uncle Charlie. Hi, Mel.
Thank you for joining in. Sorry for the late notice. This was something Charlie and I just thought up, I guess about an hour ago, maybe an hour and a half ago. So appreciate you guys jumping on, man.
Oh, we appreciate this opportunity to just express our gratitude and, in just being able to take a pause and reflect on everything that we have to be thankful for.
Well, I know you've been a hell of a busy guy, and we appreciate you taking the time to jump on our show. Charles?
Well, I first want to say thank you very much for joining us, and wanted to give you the opportunity. There's so many people that appreciate you so much, Mayor, and all that you've done. It's been a hard-fought battle, and it continues to be a hard-fought battle. But you have shown the rest of the state how, through resilience, if we stand fast, and because you've made it priority one, the people of Kauai. It wasn't never about me, Derek Kawakami, or me this or me that. It was always we, the people of Kauai. You have put them first. So I just like to take this opportunity to express my gratefulness to you and the direction you went with that. I mean, I know it was hard. I know sometimes you have to differentiate between the political realm and the compassionate realm that you have for your people. And it is very evident that your compassion for the people of Kauai has prevailed over the political side. And some may say, maybe he making a right decision, or maybe he making a wrong decision. And my only response to that is, as far as I'm concerned, he's making the best decision for all. And so I just want to thank you. Thank you for that.
Oh, thank you for that. And And I'm sorry I can't stay on for the whole episode, but I'm pretty sure you want to keep me off because there's other people that want to get on.
Sure.
But I will say this: I am thankful for my wife Monica and my two children and my family.
Mhm.
They have been the foundation and have really held me up through thick and thin. And it's not even just for this pandemic. It is just about the journey of life. And we're going to have some ups and downs. At times, we're going to be faced with mountains in front of us. But I just go back and reflect to my mother's words. And when she would say, son, there's times when there's going to be mountains in front of you. I don't want you to look at that mountain. I just want you to get 10 feet ahead and then get 10 feet more and just take one step at a time. And you'll be able to conquer all. And, you know, it really boils down to family. During this pandemic, we've spent so much quality time. And it's made me really reflect on priorities. When the pandemic is done, if we just go back to how things used to be, then we have to question whether or not we learned everything. And, you know, Mel, me and you have been in the same boat, running around to try to get to every single public event. And oftentimes the people that get left behind are our own loved ones. And I think things are going to change after this and people are just going to have to understand. But I'm thankful to have a loving community that has been supportive, that at times may not agree with some of the decisions, but they understand in general. I'm thankful that I have things that I take for granted, you know, Mel and Charlie. Like there are so many things that on an everyday basis that I think we just overlook. And there's just a million things, but I'm thankful that I have the two of you also. You provide just a tremendous venue of information. And I tell you, the service that this provides to the general public as far as speaking the truth is absolutely phenomenal, because there is so much information out there that you're able to filter through the misinformation and get out the facts, and it holds everybody accountable. And there's a trust that has been built between the people and the two of you as hosts. And it's been a tremendous tool for myself to be able to speak to people and really get out information that we're not able to through other channels. So I'm very thankful for you folks as well.
Wow.
Thank you, man. That means a lot, bro. That means a lot coming from you, and thank you. Appreciate that.
And I'm thankful for all the community members that are going to be going out there to feed those that are less fortunate, the frontline workers, the healthcare workers, and to those families that are sacrificing their loved ones so that they can get out and serve the public. I just want to say thank you very much.
Thank you.
So I know you gotta hit up, but really, what's on the? I mean, I hope you get at least a little bit of time tomorrow to spend your Thanksgiving with your family.
Oh, we do. We do. We're keeping it very simple. My mother-in-law and my father-in-law are having their own little Thanksgiving in their own household. You know, our little bubble with, you know, my wife, my daughter, son, we're going to have our own little Thanksgiving, you know, under our own roof. And it's just because, you know, there's next Thanksgiving. And then in fact, there's, you know, when we get through this, we're going to have many opportunities to eat together, laugh together, hug. But it's just the safest thing. Why risk it?
Right.
Absolutely, man. The three most important words right now: why risk it? I mean, just patience, yep. And we'll get to the other side of this soon enough, and then we can really celebrate.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, my friend. Thank you so much, pal.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You guys have a happy Thanksgiving.
Take care. Stay safe.
Will do.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Good message. Good
yeah.
message.
Yeah. And here we have our council chair coming up. While we're waiting for him to come in, just wanted to real quick, Brenda Martin, thankful to God for my family, keeping in touch with us through these rough times. It only takes one phone call. I'm thankful for a wonderful husband who's always there for me. Thankful for my child care, second families, and blessed that I have great parents and so much more. Millie, Auntie Millie. No, I'm not going to read Auntie Millie's because, but I love you, Auntie Millie. Thankful, grateful. One more. This isn't about Mel and Charlie. This is about thankful. This is Roxanne Freitas. Thankful for my mom is safe with my brothers in Kaneohe. I'm in Hilo, but my heart is there. Thank you, guys. All right. Council Chair.
Hey, Mel.
How are you, man? Thanks for joining us tonight on this very last minute notice. Appreciate you, man.
No problem. And sorry, I was like, oh, I can come on. Oh, wait, I cannot go on. Oh, wait, I can come on now.
Any congratulations again as on your re-election and your election to the chair. Any Thanksgiving thoughts for the people that are watching?
I just want to tell everybody to just have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. I know it's going to be a different Thanksgiving. Even for us, our family's going to be all over the place. My mom guys are going to be with my brother guys. I'm not sure my dad's going to be. We're going to stay at home. So, it's not the big Thanksgiving parties and feasts that we've had in the past, which is a little sad, but I think everybody understands that they want to be safe, and it's just going to be a smaller get together. I think everybody still knows that, we all care about them and want to be spending Thanksgiving with everybody, but we're just going to be at home.
Wow. Well, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you, your lovely wife, and your little baby. Well, she's not so little anymore. She's last pictures I've been seeing. I mean, God, she's growing so fast. But I just want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Every time you get to speak to Auntie Steph, she says, "Oh, I spoke to Errol today." I go, "How's our boy doing? How's he doing?" Because he's doing fine. So, main thing that again, congratulations with your tenure with the council. And I know things. It's going to be a little rough, but I personally have so much to be thankful for and thanking you because, it's an undaunting task to be on the council, especially this time around, knowing that COVID is here. I can almost rest assured every single county, this entire state, the members on the council must be asking, why me? Why me? Because things are tough. But, I just like to say that I'm very grateful that we have someone like yourself, your caliber, you're there, and as a senior within that body, I'm pretty sure you have a few juniors to you, but they'll continue to look up to you. So I just want to say thank you very much for your leadership.
No, and thank you guys. I had good leaders ahead of me. Mel was my chair. I got to learn a lot from him, and it's been good, and I look forward to this new term. We have some new guys on the council. I think they're all going to be good. They all bring great qualities with them, and I think the council is going to work well together, just like how they work well together these last 2 years. So I'm really excited for it. Sad we're going to be losing Ross, but he gets to spend time with his grandkids and a little more family time. So I think he'll be able to enjoy that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you for your service. And like Charlie said, we wish you and your wife and your daughter. I saw her driving the other day, in fact, man. I didn't realize she was so big, but saw her driving down the road in your truck. But want to wish you guys a happy and safe and healthy Thanksgiving, man. And wish you all the best in the next term coming up.
Thank you. And thank you guys too. And yeah, again, just have a safe and happy Thanksgiving, all of you guys. Get to enjoy the time. So I'll see you guys. Have a good one.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Take care, man.
Bye.
God bless.
Errol Kanashiro.
All right. I don't know who this next one is. It says iPad. Nani says, thankful for Keakua, protecting and providing for my ohana. Thankful for family and friends. So thankful. Ray says, so thankful for my 2 adult sons in LA. My youngest is 34 He's an essential worker. My granddaughter is 12, and so far all are safe. I'm grateful for my 115 students this year spending time learning Englishy and drama. And one more, Marlise says, I'm thankful for having my children and grandchildren with us, and being able to spend time with them. Happy Thanksgiving for all of you. Oh boy, he scared me. Was he yelling at me?
No.
I'm getting to you, Mayor. I'm getting to you. Relax, okay?
Sorry.
Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. May your day be blessed with lots of love and happiness. Viewers, go ahead and I'll try to read off as much as I can as we're in between speakers, our guests, but and I'll also post up the link if any of you want to come up and actually say it on camera. We'd appreciate that. What's up, Mayor? Or council member, I guess.
Council member now. Oh my gosh, I love it. Just that, what an awesome opportunity to serve once again, Mel. You've been there. Well, with this hat, of course, is a little different, but I understand, the mechanics of it and everything. And we had a good meeting. Team meeting, and we've been meeting, so it's really good, and I look forward to our inauguration next week and to serve again at this capacity. I believe we have an opportunity to really bridge and connect, so that's where I'm at right now with that.
Awesome. It's Thanksgiving Eve, Mayor, Councilman, whatever the heck. I'll call you Bernard. How's that? Can I call you Bernard?
Call me Bernard. Bernard.
Okay, right on. It's the eve of Thanksgiving. You've had some losses this year as well. Some rough years, but you've been through a lot. You've been through all kinds of, we've all been through hurricanes, but we decided tonight we wanted to have a show and share with some of our guests some messages of Thanksgiving, and there's so much to be thankful for. So you're looking good, by the way. Look like you lost some weight.
Oh yeah, instead of 5 lalas, only eat 1 now. No problem. So so thank you for the opportunity. I just want to say mahalo to everybody, of course to my family. So thankful for my family. I just talked to my brothers and sisters from Oahu as well, and so we're connecting. We stay connected, of course. But right here in our own house, I just had dinner, and my grandson, Papa, can I have rice, bacon, and ketchup, and that's it. Not too healthy, but I got the orange on the side. So that kind of connection with my Mo'opuna 4 now, and then of course my kids and my in-laws, everybody. So I'm just so thankful for our family. And then again, the opportunity to serve at this level and to share my mana'o. I look forward to that. And you guys are awesome because you keep this whole island connected in so many different ways. And that's a great opportunity for all of us. So I'm thankful for that. But again, thankful for my family. Thankful for our Heavenly Father who has blessed us in so many different ways. And of course, for our people, we're all in this together. We got to stay strong, but we got to be very respectful, I believe, and the blessing is going to come. But it's going to take a little time and effort, more time and effort to really move forward. So I'm so thankful for all of that.
Well, I like to say, first of all, twin brother. I just like to say that I want to wish you and your lovely Ohana a happy Thanksgiving, and just thank you for the many years of your friendship to Stephanie and I when we first got here, how we met and how we took that journey.
Yeah,
I still can remember that journey, boy. It started way back when we first landed on these islands. Didn't even know you except that, well, you played football and and I said okay. But then, over the years, our friendship has grown. So I thank the good Lord for that. I thank the good Lord for your lovely wife. She's been, she's been a really good friend as well. Just seeing how the family unit, and I think that's, when I lost my parents, that's when I started to look towards how can I be a good father? How can I be a good grandfather? What does it take? A lot of time you think, oh, you got to buy gifts all the time, this and that. But it takes more than that. It takes really, sometimes you got to dig deep, even when you're tired. You got to bring out that love and you got to let it shine. So I just want to thank you for your love towards Stephanie and I. Thank you so much. And I wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
Mahalo, solid to you and Steph. Love you guys, man. Awesome. And of course, Brother Mel,
Yeah, likewise, Bernard. Thank you as well for all what you've done and the friendship as well. I
Yeah,
mean,
all the way.
and we just hope and wish you all. I can hear all the grandkids in the
My
back, so
grandkids, they all know.
so enjoy your time with them and have a awesome, happy, safe, blessed Thanksgiving. And good luck in the new term coming up. Have fun.
Yeah.
We'll be watching, man. I
We'll
think
be
it'll be
talking story. Yes. Mahalo plenty for that. Look forward to that. Aloha.
okay.
Happy
Take care, man.
Thanksgiving.
God bless. Aloha. All right. Marlene Moises. Oh, this one is pretty cool. I'm thankful for my 87-year-old mom and almost 92-year-old dad. They've been married for 67 years. I'm thankful for my husband, Larry, of 46 years, who still puts up with me, and for my sons, grandchildren, and family and friends, and for the Holy Cross School Gang. We've been close friends for almost 61 years. Sharon Espina says, thanks, happy Thanksgiving. Aloha and happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'm thankful for my family and friends and our Senator Kochi, County Council, Mayor, and Kauai DOH for fighting so hard for us. Anthony Curdy, thankful for my children who are healthy during these sad times. Tammy and Alan, who live in Ohio, Malia on Oahu, and Denise and Kikaha with Jonathan, my grandson. Stay safe, guys. Mom and I are fine. I love this. I love, this is, I mean, when prompted, we can do this. Yeah. When you think about it, yeah, we can. We have a lot to be thankful for. That's what we wanted to do tonight. We kind of wanted to put everybody in the mood of if you don't feel times are so bad that find that thing that's a blessing.
Mhm.
I'm thankful that I take care of COVID positive people and keep testing negative. Thank God for you and God bless you. This one is important. Raylene Malama, thankful for Patsy and Auntie Steph for supporting your spouses and sharing them with us. Ain't that the truth? All right. I'm sorry if I missed some of these because my eyes are getting bad as I get old. So come on, guys. If you guys want to come on, let's come on. I put up the post. I put up the link. Go ahead and click it and come on and share your little stories of Thanksgiving. I think I'm trying to catch up here. Anyway.
I am thankful for. Have you ever recognized these cups before? Right here.
Here we go again.
Have
Patsy!
Have you recognized?
Bring some carrots.
Oh my goodness.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, he Reese's too. He knows that's my favorite candy. He knows that's my damn favorite candy, and he always does it. And I have no Reese's around here. Jeez.
Mm. 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 Mm.
I tell you what I do have. I just got this in the mail today. A 1956 Hank Aaron autographed card. 1956.
Brother, hold on to it. Hold on to it. Don't let it go. Don't.
1956, Charlie.
I'm telling you, don't let it go. Don't let it go.
Hank Aaron.
I got one that was right before him, 1955.
Really?
Yep. His brother, Hank Aaron's brother, Chemo Aaron, 1955.
Carrots from the garden. You cracked me up, Charlie. Oh, Mason wanted to say, forgot to say that he's thankful to have his eldest son, Kamalani, who is home from college. He's in quarantine until his second test and will miss Thanksgiving with us, but we are happy that he's home. A lot of us have our kids away, and Patsy and I thought about what we're going to do. I mean, do we bring them home for the holidays? Do we try to get up there and but we decided the best thing is to stay put and not travel, regardless of how safe they say airplanes are. We can wait, and we will wait, and when this is all said and done, we'll definitely have a huge family reunion with the four of us.
Well, I'd like to share an apology came from Senator Glenn Wakai from the island of Oahu, a good friend of ours. He's been on the show before several times, but unfortunately he couldn't join us, but he did want to extend his love and aloha to all, wishing everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Glenn Wakai. So I just
Awesome.
wanted to share that with you folks.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Glenn. I want to put up the link one more time. I really want to hear.
I did want to take this opportunity to give my little thanks. First of all, I'd like to thank my my partner in crime, my brother Mel. Boy, we have covered a lot of territory in 9 months. And I tell you, you know, Mel took me, ladies and gentlemen, Mel took me on a magical ride when he decided to run for mayor. And, you know, we all know the outcome, but nevertheless, it really solidified my love for this brother. I saw him firsthand, how he went deep with the people of Kauai. And even those that we know that didn't support him, he still went deep and he still paid attention to them. And that's one thing about you, brother. And that's why I had no second thoughts about doing this show with you. And through that, meeting your lovely wife and just the bond that we have formed over these months, well, years, really, since you and I first met, it has grown even stronger. And I just want to thank the good Lord above for that. And that's what I'm thankful for. That's what I'm very, very thankful for. And, you know, I want to wish my children, who unfortunately I'll only get to see probably FaceTime tomorrow. I have 2 boys on the island of Maui. I have 2 sons on Oahu and a daughter on Oahu. And my multitude of grandchildren, Papa wants to wish all of you a happy Thanksgiving. But there's one special person that I cherish the ground every single day that she walks on. It's my beautiful wife, Stephanie, and I want to wish her a happy Thanksgiving. You know, just think of this. I'm going to put this thought in your head and tell me how you feel. Because I can still remember vividly when I was being wheeled into the operating room at Queens Medical Center. And I looked at her and I said, baby, don't you cry now. And you wait for me, I'm going to be right out. And she looked at me and there was a sense of uncertainty because, you know, when you're given the odds that I was given, not knowing if I would make it through the operation or not, all you can do is fight. And I still can remember her looking at me and she kept on telling me, she said, honey, I'm not going to cry. That's all she told me. And I remember they pushed me in. I took a couple deep breaths. And as the Lord would have it, even though I was in a little discomfort, I opened my eyes. She was one of the first persons there in the ICU unit looking straight at me. She says, honey, you're going to be okay. So, because of that, next year will be 25 years married. So I just like to thank the good Lord above. That is my Thanksgiving gift. And, you know, she has been the one that kept our family together. She does it every single year. And I thank her for letting me come out and play with you, Mel, every single night. Because of her, I get to do this. And, you know, somebody asked me today, no, it was actually yesterday, Uncle Charlie, when you go back play music? And I've decided for now, because I enjoy doing this show, but mostly I enjoy the nights that I can just be home, because for the years I played music, almost 11 years, I sacrificed so many nights, so many events, not escorting my wife to certain events because I was performing. And during this time of COVID, it allowed me to see, what's more important. And like I said, music was more like a hobby. It wasn't, I didn't depend on it for a living. So I told this individual that, Uncle, going hang up my my bass guitar for a little while, because I got a lot of time to make up with my lovely wife. I just enjoy being home, doing this show. When it's done, my wife and I can just talk story, watch our favorite movie, but just being close by to her all the time. So, and many of you out there that I've seen since COVID, because of this show, I want to take the opportunity to wish all of you a happy Thanksgiving, because many of you have come up, even though you recognize me like this, can see my full face. So I told him, how you recognize me was my eyes, eh? You know what their response was, Mel?
What?
They go, no, what's your size? I went, wow, thanks. Thank you. But I just want to thank them. I just want to thank them for giving me the opportunity to come into their living rooms every night. And I'm really glad that we're able to help them navigate through these tough times. But again, all of this would not be possible without my brother in crime right on the other screen. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Well, now that you made everybody cry, I should have gone first. Damn. Charlie, damn, it's been, I don't even know how many years. We should probably figure it out. 92.
Yeah,
92 was the hurricane. So it's
28 years. 28 years.
Yeah, 28 years ago is when I walked into the psychiatrist's office, or the office with the psychiatrist.
Yep.
And people think I'm joking, but no, I think many of you have heard the story, but it was after the hurricane. Charlie was with Maui Police Department, and because a lot of the first responders, I was in the police force here, Charlie was in the police force in Maui, and because of the stress that a lot of the officers was going through, the department felt that they were going to assess every single officer in the force. We had to go see a shrink. And it was a good thing, but they brought Charlie as a liaison because police officers and psychologists or psychiatrists may not be on the same wavelength. So they brought Charlie as a liaison. That's how I met Charlie. And that was 28 years ago. And then he moved to Kauai. And we just been friends for a very, very long time. Brothers, really. Brothers from different mothers. That's just kind of how I feel. And I don't know how nothing happens by accident, with that phone call to Charlie to say, hey, you want to go Facebook Live? Let's go do a Facebook Live. We had absolutely no intentions of going beyond that Facebook Live. And it's been almost 9 months later, and we're still doing this thing. And I just told Charlie the other day, but it was yesterday. I said, I told him there is no way this show would have been going on this long without Charlie. And that's just, didn't I just say that yesterday, Charlie? And
Yep.
And I mean that. There is absolutely no way that this show would have gone on without Charlie. So thank you so much, Charlie, for everything. You talked about the elections. Even though the first election I ran for mayor, you supported the other guy. But you had the grapes enough to come and tell me. I appreciate your support, and Stephanie, Patsy and I look up to you folks, like members of our family, and we appreciate the both of you. You folks have done so much for this island, for so many people. Thank you. Much, much thanks for that. And I think I know a lot of people are in a much better place today because of you and Steph. So thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much. And we'll continue on as long as we have viewers. You know, people ask me, how long are you gonna do this? As long as we have viewers. If we no more viewers, then we'll stop.
Oh, but we get scolding when sometimes you and I we get scolding. We put up the notice. We're gonna be off tonight. Oh, that's it. They go,
Yeah.
hey, what? Something wrong with you guys' Facebook? You guys wasn't on. I go, oh no, we're in post. We're not gonna be on. I never see that. Oh, next thing you know, I gotta say, okay, take it easy now. I sorry. You like a gift card? I get you a gift card. It's gonna make you happy, but we're gonna be back on. But who was rough?
Yeah, it's you know, and yeah, but we appreciate that so much. We had so many people. I didn't read the comments that said they wanted to thank us, but there's quite a few. We're flattered, honored. You know, almost we're so humbled. To our obviously to all our friends, this show has created so much more friendships for us. Whether we've met them personally or not, I feel like we've known these people forever.
Oh
I
yeah.
cannot wait for the day we can, you know, when Charlie hosts that big party at the stadium. I cannot wait for that day. We get to shake you guys' hands.
No,
And
I tell you, I am serious. And you know, if everybody cannot meet in one place, brother, we go to each island
I tell
and
you,
we get everybody together just so we can hug, shake each other's hand when it's all safe. And you know, just be thankful. Let us be thankful to rejoice and embrace. And we go every island until we complete the circuit. And you know, I never thought in a million years it would be possible to unite one community just through a program like this. I never thought. And you
thanks
know,
to
good or
Zoom.
bad, you know, thanks to Zoom, but good or bad, even when there was, you know, there was some tumultuous times, right? Some negativity was flying back and forth. We had to take recursive action, you know, like block certain people. But for the most part, when you said, hey, come on, we're here to inform and educate, we don't pick on each other. Everybody were just like, they took it down a notch and they said, yeah, that's right. But now I see people thanking each other. In fact, when they come on, they said, oh, we never see you tonight. Good to see you tonight. You know, it's just like one big ohana now, this thing.
I know.
And that's
It's
why
gonna
I'm
be solid, man.
always looking to the side. I'm reading the comments.
Yeah, I know,
like,
and it's kind of like so weird and rude, you know. But yeah, it's constantly looking away at the comments. One day we're gonna figure out how to get a teleprompter so that I can actually watch and you guys think I'm looking at you, but I'm not. I'm reading the news people.
yeah.
But we have someone in the waiting room. I'm going to bring her on in a little bit. But I just wanted to, you know, say that yeah, I'm so thankful for just having the opportunity to live here on Kauai, because this is just the best damn place on earth. And I apologize to those of you that don't live here, but that's just the way.
You know who else I want to thank? Because I thank this person, because if not for this person, I would not know you. I saw him earlier. His name is Thomas Raposo, your dad. Through this show, he and I became good friends, and he checks in on me, and I check in on him every so often. He'll send a comment like, oh, how you doing? Sends his love to, you know, Stephanie and I. But your dad is so nice. So I thank you, Tommy. You know, he didn't want me to call him sir. So I said, okay, Tommy. So I want to thank you for having such a good looking and loving son, you know. And just thank you. Thank you, Tommy.
Yeah, Pops is on. He comes on faithfully. Sometimes he cannot get on for whatever reason. He gets frustrated, and I don't know. Facebook sometimes gives him a hard time, but he's all the way in Seattle. He's been there for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, whew, he's a good man, and I love him.
Really. Exactly.
And then we get friends like Tyson and Rhonda that have been such a huge part of the show. They've been guests, and what can we say? In fact, Rhonda is on. I'm almost afraid to bring her on, but I'm going to bring her on to close the show out because we need a damn good laugh. And of course, my wife, my kids, Baron and Nicole, who's in Oregon, working hard. There's a bad thing about COVID, but I'm proud of them, and I'm blessed to have good kids and the best wife on the planet. And you know, my wife, we got married in '89. It's been 31 years. And for those of you that know, now I put it through the rigor, and she stood by my side the whole time. And you know, I'll never be able to make it up to her. She's like an amazing woman.
Mm-hmm.
Right? There's no way I would do what I do without her. A lot of people don't know I ran for office in '98, 2002, 2004, 2006, 2008, 2010, 2012, 2014, 2016, and 2018. This is the first time since 2002 that my name didn't show up on a ballot in some form. And I've won a bunch, I've lost a few, and every single time that woman was right there by me. Every time I messed up, she was right there. And I love her so much, and I have so much that I owe her for being the best mom, raising 2 kids by herself, really, because I was always working. So I am most thankful for my wife, Patsy, and for all of you. Really, I mean that. A lot of people think I'm a real jackass, but as you can see, I'm a marshmallow. I'm a little marshmallow. And we are, Charlie, you and I, we say this all the time, off the air, that we are blessed to have 2 of the best wives anyone could ever ask for.
Amen.
And that is the truth. That is the truth. We're not perfect guys, man. We're not. But we get the perfect women to be our wives.
Yep.
Damn straight. So Patsy, I don't know if you're watching or you went in the room, go sleep, but I love you tremendously, and my kids, Baron and Nicole. Yep. They just amazing kids, and again, all thanks to Patsy. And she's a damn good baker as well.
Oh, that is like kryptonite to me, boy. Whoo, that cookies. Woo-hoo. Watch out.
All right. Well, I didn't think it was gonna get that emotional, but it did. So I love all of you guys. We're gonna bring on Rhonda because I think she has some words of wisdom for us. I'm almost afraid to, but don't know how long she's gonna take. I just want to say to all of you, happy Thanksgiving. Stay safe. But let's bring her in, and I'm dying to find out what she has to say. I'm actually worried. I'm afraid. Uh-oh.
I don't have words of wisdom. Why you made everybody cry right before this? Oh my God.
Charlie made me cry before I even went on.
No.
My face was all good, and then I start crying, and I'm like, Gabby, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hit leave because I don't want to be crying on this screen.
Blame Charlie, no blame me.
Hey, I was crying, laughing, in the beginning.
You were crying, laughing. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to tag in at the last minute and say hi to everyone. And I know I was watching all the comments. Everyone is thanking you folks, and I'm right alongside with them. But there's a lot of people out there also that, we say thank you to all the people who also backed up the show, who came and helped with all the tests, with the masks. I don't want to name names because then I'm going to forget somebody and somebody might feel left out. But, just in general, to the community in general, thank you to everyone that has been so good about this whole thing, being positive, being optimistic. There's no other way to be except love everybody and get through this whole thing, and we'll get through it. And I know it's frustrating right now. There's differences of opinions on what we should do and move forward. but you know, we cannot help. Tyson just says we have idiots at the pond trying to pet the swans. We do have dummies at the hotel, but oh well. I'm like, really, Tyson? Jesus. But yeah, so just to everyone out there, every person that Tyson and I have met, who has given us gifts, who fed us while we're doing the mask thing. Oh my gosh, the food. Like everybody says, we have to wear masks just so we don't eat, because I thought I was gonna get skinnier during this COVID time, but I didn't. I put on weight, but oh well. But to everybody out there, happy Thanksgiving, Uncle Charlie, Mel, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
to Auntie Steph and Auntie Patsy. You know, just like I said, last minute wanted to come on and say hi to everyone. Haven't seen everybody in a long time, so. But to everybody out there, happy Thanksgiving, Uncle Charlie, Mel, happy Thanksgiving. And now you're blue, Uncle Charlie. What happened to the purple? Wasn't it pink or something the other night?
Pink.
The other night was my hoochie color, but tonight it's Waimea. It's Waimea color tonight.
Oh yeah, go big blue. I was like, what's with the pink?
He had
and
green,
now you're blue.
He had green, he had red, he got them all. He got them all. I don't know. I get jealousies.
Are we practicing for Christmas? Are we practicing for Christmas?
Yeah. Watch this color. Now you get black.
Oh my God.
Well, you know, Rhonda, I did mention you and Tyson earlier, but you're right. There's so many more. But you know, early on, and I almost feel bad because I didn't say it, but this show has done all kinds of stuff, and it was because of our viewers reaching out, and the Shields thing with Dr. T, and then of course you and Tyson being such a huge part of that. The Hawaii Community Foundation drive that raised over $6,000 with shirts from Kirk Correa that he donated for free, and all of that money went to Hawaii Community Foundation. Viewers that have contributed, viewers that have said something on our comments. We talked about it, and the very next morning I was at the Senate COVID committee meeting as an option to take. And that's from not our ideas, from our viewers. So thank you for reminding us, Rhonda, because that's so vital. I mean, you know, Charlie and I are like moderators, facilitators. We, you know, we provide the venue for experts to come up, and so many of our people have put out the ideas that ended up on decision makers' desks and actually became action. So all of you guys. I mean,
the great vessel, a great way of getting everyone's opinions out there and voices out there. And
you know, I do want to say something, because I know some people have just joined us. Right now, the dialogue, it sounds like we are saying our alohas, but we're not. We're thanking.
We are saying our thank yous.
Yeah, we are saying thank you. No, we're not gonna go anywhere. But we would be remiss if we didn't say thank you to all of you out there that made this show possible, because it's all of you that gave us ideas. It's all of you. When we didn't even know we was doing a collection, and we collected all that money to give to the Hawaii Community Foundation. I mean, it just started off like, okay, here's a few dollars here, there. Oh, that's nice. Next, you know, and thanks to Kirk Correa, because it was all about flattening the curve when we first started, right?
Yeah.
He made the shirts. The next thing you know, Okole Puka and all the different sayings were coming out, and bingo. And we're like, whoa, how much did we raise? And so it's all of you, you know.
Right.
And Mel is right, and you're right, Rhonda. We facilitate, we give a base, and we just let everybody get involved. So really, the Mel and Charlie show is actually all of your show.
Yeah.
Well.
There you go.
And by the way, I did talk to Sing for us. Oh my God, Doodoo Boy. Yes, absolutely. I'm reading comments, guys. I'm not talking to myself. I did talk to Darcy Yukimura from Hawaii Community Foundation. Charlie and I was talking the other day that we wanted to do a drive going into the end of the year, And you know, we thought about
Let's do
all
it.
different ways, but you know, we felt the best way is to just have the money donated to Hawaii Community Foundation. They have the infrastructure in place to provide the assistance to those people that need. And so we're gonna come out with that. We're not do it tonight, but I just wanted to, because you brought that up. Avala, we got some of the most generous people watching this show, and we have an opportunity collectively to help so many people, and
Yeah, we do.
and that's a great way to do it.
Oh, before I forget, just to let you know, Mel, you and I have given to the upcoming golf tournament. You and we already gave. I want to say thank you to KAA Association. I'm sorry, Kauai Shrimp. Okay, Kauai Shrimp. KAA gave some money to the golf tournament with Dallas, Korea. Kauai Shrimp gave a whole bunch of good stuff for the golf tournament. Okay. And also our good friends over at Kauai Coffee donated a whole bunch of stuff for the golf tournament. So thank you.
Are you guys going to the golf tournament?
Unfortunately, I cannot go. I've been banned from hitting golf balls because I never knew the word for. I didn't know you got to yell right before you hit somebody in the head with a golf ball. So I've been banned.
Good Charlie.
I'm not gonna go. The last time I played golf, I went, it was an 18 hole when it started. It had 19 holes when it was done. I created the 19th hole, and it wasn't the bar. Oh, look, Mel, a spot open for you to play. Oh, maybe I will go. I don't know.
I'll be
fun.
there.
I know that. Are you golfing or are you?
No, I'm not golfing. I'm just helping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tyson, call me later. You see, the thing, if I golf, my partner has to be so understanding.
You can golf with Tyson.
No, he's a competitor. Tyson is such a competitor.
That is true.
After the second hole, he would leave. He would just leave, and I would have to carry the team by myself. So
I know the word birdie starts with a B, and bogey starts with a B. Just make sure you count correctly, because a lot of guys
count correctly.
Think, oh, birdie, bogey. I think it was birdie. Yeah, 8, birdie.
Yeah, big difference in birdie and bogey, Uncle Charlie.
Well, the problem I have is the scorecard squares are too small for three digits. Yeah, it doesn't. You cannot put 3 digits inside it, and that's the problem.
There's never supposed to be 3 digits anywhere on the scorecard.
You never did golf with me, sister. Anyway,
oh, boy.
Thank you so much, Rhonda. Thank you for all you do. I know you do a lot. You do a lot for so many people. I mean, the Koloa floods, you know, the unsung heroes, you and Haunani, Ka'imina'au. Just wonderful people. That's one thing why we love living on this island and living in this state, because that's what we do. Kauai strong.
That's what it is.
Strong. And that's the only thing gonna get us through. I think Derek's message tonight was solid. You know,
yep.
we just gotta do it together. And then Honey and BC, Honey Charles was saying she wanted us to stress the fact, and I just remembered, you know, whether you're an elected official, you're a citizen, a resident, whatever it is, the rules apply for wearing a mask. Apparently, she watched the meetings today or whatever, and some of our officials not wearing masks. So please, people, please, everybody across the board, let's beat this thing, and let's do it right. Let's do it right. Let's do it right.
Actions speak louder than words. We cannot just say it. We have to do it. So,
yep.
You know, it's hard. It's hard. As you folks know, I don't like the mask thing, but you got to do it. So.
Well, I would like to share one closing thought, if I may.
Please.
That is, you know, whenever we think of Thanksgiving, we could always thank the good Lord above first.
Yep.
Above everything else. Because we do everything in His time. He has our course charted out for us. We just have to be faithful, and we just have to carry out our duties.
Yeah.
And right now we're fighting a battle, and he's charted our course, he's charted our duties, and I believe wholeheartedly the duty that Mel and I and all of you out there have is to make sure we get the word out for everyone to be safe. And how do you do that? By wearing your mask, sanitizing, washing your hands, social distancing, avoid large gatherings. So that the good Lord is make sure that we use our wisdom, and He leaves this for us. So let us not try to shy away from our responsibility or look away from it.
Yeah.
But let us look forward, because something that was said very importantly by Amir tonight, and I believe it wholeheartedly as well, having my children on the other islands, and like you, Mel, we sacrifice now, but there will come a time where we can enjoy. If we become selfish and you try to enjoy now and you run the risk, there may not be a next time.
Right.
That's what we don't want to happen.
Right.
We want many more next times.
Yeah.
Okay, folks. So happy Thanksgiving to all
Happy
of you.
Thanksgiving. My son is actually 28 tomorrow. I gave birth to him on Thanksgiving. So roundabout again, my son will be 28 tomorrow. So happy birthday to him. They're all the way in California. And like I said, being here and being there, two different things, California and Hawaii, especially Kauai, with how much we work together and from what they tell me in California. But yes, big 28 tomorrow. So
Awesome.
yeah, and yeah, you gotta be separated. So it's birthdays and celebrations all coming up in my family, and we're all separated. But like you said, one day all together.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's gonna happen. It is gonna happen. And I oftentimes ask all of you to pray for people, and I'll do it again tonight. We got a lot of people that are not going to have their loved ones present this year because of COVID. We lost our first Kauai person, actually our second Kauai person. The first person that passed away from COVID, although died on the mainland, was a Kauai resident. He was up there,
right.
And of course we lost Mr. Ron Clark just a couple of days ago. So there are families right now that are without, and they're suffering huge losses. So I ask everybody, pray for them tonight. And before you put your head on a pillow, just go ahead and say a quick prayer. Thank God for our blessings, all the good that we have. We got to thank God for that, and really pray for those that are struggling right now. And there are many, whether it's financial, emotional, whatever it may be. They deserve our prayers, and we will get through this, everyone. We are going to get through it. We just got to be patient, and we will celebrate. I am looking forward to the concert, the party and the concert at the stadium that Charlie's going to put on. I cannot wait. That's going to be one hell of a bash. Rhonda is going to be there. Rhonda's actually going to perform. Rhonda and Tyson will perform as Sonny and Cher. They're gonna have
no. Rhonda and Tyson can MC. We can MC the show, but we'll get. You know what? If we actually do that, we got people already to perform. You know this already.
No. And not if. It's going to happen. And
it's gonna happen. Mm-hmm. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. All right. Well. But we'll get. Charlie, again, my man, thank you. I love you, brother. Thanks you for all
guys.
you do. Rhonda, love you as well. And thank you for popping on. You guys all stay safe. Stay safe. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Everybody. And we'll see you guys on Friday night.
Yes.
With a surprise guest. A surprise guest means, again, I don't know who it is yet. We don't have one. But we'll see you guys on Friday night. Okay. Aloha, you guys. Love you guys. God bless. Happy Thanksgiving. Aloha.